Hey guys, it's that time of the month again. We got another Beyblade to unbox. This time we have Guilty Longinus-Kr.MDs-2. And on this side we have the high and low mode like usual. This side just the parts. We have Guilty Longinus, the Karma Disc, and Metal Destroy, which I'm not too sure about. Here we have the bottom of the box. Nothing there. And then here we have the top of the box, which seems to be explaining that the bay is full metal. Well, I guess we'll see. So for the layer, we have Guilty Longinus 2. Longinus being the chip. We have Guilty for the blade, and then the 2 armor. Next we have the Karma Disc, which looks really sharp. I mean, that could probably be the new 12 disc for all I know. And then we have Metal Destroy. Oh yeah, and then we also have an evolution gear for a Dynamite Belial. It's the L gear, and this seems to have something. I'll get to that later. So that's the L gear, and I guess we'll just start opening it. And let's see the layer. Alright, let's get to this first. Here we have the instructions, which just explains the parts and stuff. We have the stickers. So, geez, this is going to be a pain. Yeah, this is really going to be painful. Okay. And then last we have the customized guide. So, for the attack combo, there's Dynamite, Belial, Karma, Metal Destroy with the L gear, I think. And then we have Astral Longinus, Tapered Revolve 6, and finally Guilty Fafnir over Unite-2. And then next up we have, so it's gonna be complete after this, or is it? Well, we'll see. Nothing on the back, and I guess we can just crack into this. So much tape on these things. And this side as well. I think my knife might be dull. Here we have all the parts. Get that humongous blob of tape out of the way. What shall we look at first? Oh wait, yeah. I'll get the parts out, sticker them, and then come back for the explanation. There's the layer, the disc, and the driver, and our L gear. So I'll be back in a bit. Alright, I finished up the stickers, and some were particularly hard, like the yellow ones on the dragons here, as well as these purple ones. They're just kind of annoying to get in there. But anyways, first up we have our core Longinus. It looks really good. And it has these 2 metal dragons on here, so that adds some weight to it. Next up we have the teeth, and the teeth look pretty good. That first one might not be able to withstand the metal driver, but the second one definitely will. Next up we have Guilty, and it has quite a powerful slope for an upper attack. It has 6 metal dragons on it, but there are only 4 here. The other 2 are actually on the bottom. So about the metal placement for it, they actually did it really good. So they have the metal on here right where the upper attack starts, and then they have most of this is metal, and then on the underside when you're in high mode, I guess, just the jaw is metal, so you get that first impact. And then there's all the weight on top, which will basically be a driving force down. Next we have our third 2 armor. Kind of getting sick of this thing by now, but it looks good with this silver and blue. Although it's kind of dark, so it doesn't stand out much. And next is the Karma disc. Not that large, it's actually somewhat small compared to the other discs like Over or Nexus. Now, there are these wings on here that, like, there are 10 blades on here. 5 of the blades go up a bit, and then the other 5 just go straight. So if you're in left spin, it's gonna do a lot of damage, but if you're in right spin, it should be a pretty safe choice for an attack type. Next, or last, we have... Crap, I dropped it. We have Metal Destroy. So, it's basically just destroy, nothing special. Actually, wait. The smoothness of that free spin plate is special. Anyways, basically the only difference is it has a dash driver with a metal cap, which will make it really hard to burst. And with the burst resistance on the teeth, I don't think that'll be much of a problem. Now, as for this, I'll get back to this later, once we finish the assembly of this. Now, for low mode, we can put the core on top, followed by the armor. Just click that in, pull the tabs, and then disc and try. It's got quite strong clicks, so I don't think it'll burst all that much. Anyways, here's what it looks like in low mode. Here's the top view and the bottom view. And now we will assemble it in high mode. So this time we get the core, put the blade on top. Excuse me. There we go. And then put the armor on. Oh, never mind. That doesn't look that good. There's a bit too much of the metal color, so the colors don't really pop that much. Wait. I just got a really good idea. So if we just leave that to the side, and let me just get this. Alright, we have our alternate colored dynamite Belial. And if we get the 2 armor from this, oh yeah, that looks way better. And the purplish pink actually matches up. So I think I'll just stick with this. So here is it in low mode. I mean high mode, sorry. And that's gonna get a lot more hits when in high mode. So that's how it looks from above and side view, and of course your bottom view. And that's pretty much it for that much, or Longinus. Now I'll move that out of the way, and I'll just put this on here, just cause, why not? And next up we have our L gear. Now this goes on our dynamite Belial, and it's the final gear that we need. So if we take it apart, we have the V gear for Venture, the S gear for Nexus, and the F gear for Dynamite. But this time, the L gear doesn't actually add anything. Apparently it just replaces the armor, which might be good, might be bad. I mean, it seems like it's bigger, so it might be better. Let me assemble it. Did I do it the wrong way? Is there just like not low mode for this? Let me try in high mode. Oh, okay. Seems like it's only high mode compatible, which is kind of sad considering how much it would have helped with the really pointy parts in low mode. But, I mean, this is our perfect Belial layer, along with our disc and our driver, and it's finished. Anyways, I'll get out the stadium and then we'll do some test battles. Alright, so I've brought out the stadium, and we are going to test Guilty Longinus and our powered up Belial. The two bays we'll be testing them against are Cyclone Ragnarok Giga Bearing 6 and Astral Spriggan over Quattro 0. And for Astral Spriggan, it'll be in left spin balance mode. So first we'll get up with Guilty Longinus versus Cyclone Ragnarok. 3, 2, 1. Oh, and that's a burst by Guilty. I should really be careful about grabbing this thing. The bottom is really sharp. Anyways, so that was a win for Guilty, so I guess we'll move on to Astral Spriggan. Okay, I guess that was a draw. Anyways, let's move on to Dynamite Belial, perfect gear mode. And I guess we'll start with Astral Spriggan. 3, 2. Something messed up there. Let's try that again. Astral Spriggan, 3, 2. Alright, so that was a loss. Next we have Cyclone Ragnarok. 3, 2. And Alright, that was a win, but I suppose I should get it stopped. Start getting used to it, since bearing burst resistance kind of sucks. Anyways, since we've done that, I will battle these two together, and I think that'll be it for the video. Thank you. Strong hits. That's good. And Alright. That'll be it for the stadium. And as for my opinion on Guilty Longinus, I would say that it's a good bay. It's just that the layer is a bit big, and that causes it to hit the walls a lot more than I would like it to. And then we have this. It was a mistake getting rid of low mode. That's pretty much the sum up of my thoughts. It just makes it super unbalanced, lets it get knocked out easily. Although it does make the attack stronger, it does make its defense a lot weaker. So I will be glad if that rumored Belial evolution is true. So here we are, and I guess that's all for the video. See you in a month or so for... Actually, no, I'll do in like a week a few battle videos.